What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Y'all already know who this is. Y'all already know what this is all about. Yes, indeed. Regis Prograis versus Danielito Zorilla. Man, this fight right here, man, was wasn't what anyone wanted to see. It was a non-engaging fight, man. This dude Zorrilla didn't engage at all, man. It was basically Regis Prograis chasing after his prey the entire fight. I mean, just going after this dude. This dude did not want to fight Regis, man. And this fight right here was supposed to be a big marking for him, right? He could have made a hell of a statement. Even if he would have sat there and fought with Regis straight up, he could have made a big statement for himself. But the way he just cowered it out and just ran and held the entire fight, bro, he made himself look not so enticing. Like, no one wants to fight you, dude. He was a very rangy guy. I mean, sometimes Regis had to take something to give something. Pause. That's just basically what it was. But at the end of the day, Regis got to go back to the drawing board, man. Regis got to learn how to cut that ring off some. Cut the ring off and do his thing. But hey, man, still all in all, he was able to retain his title and go on to see some more challenges in the future. But man, I mean, this dude Zorrilla, man, he made this fight very boring, man. I mean, he couldn't fight off the back foot, so he just kept on fucking running. He'll run, and then finally he'll stop, reset, and hurt him, try to throw something at Regis. Regis will dodge it. Or, sometimes he was lucky and he caught Regis, but it was nothing never of substance. Regis was able to put him down earlier in the fight. I forgot what round it was, second or third round. But he was also able to do the same thing to Regis, but it did not count. When he was able to land on Regis, his did not count. What's going on, Carlton Pagano Jackson? Are you able to help me well, man? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you're able to help me well, man. Sometimes I'll be doing these damn videos, talking my ass off, and come to find out my shit don't be working. What's up with your Jose Wells? Are you able to hear me, man? Give me a thumbs up, my brother. Let me know you can hear me. Yes, indeed. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me well, man. But like I said, man, it was a type of. I'm gonna say this here. Let me just say this. Fuck that. They trying to say shit like it was a hard fight to judge. Once again, if it's a close fight, a close round, the champion's supposed to get that damn round. It shouldn't be all of that shit trying to figure out who gets the round. The fucking dude, Danielito Zorilla ran the entire fight. How the hell you even giving him rounds? Some of these judges, man, are tripping. Somebody made it a 113, 115 or some shit like that. What the fuck fight was he watching? Like, he said Zorrilla won those many rounds versus Regis? I mean, come on, man. This is just gruesome, bro. They got to start holding these damn referees accountable, bro. Damn. All right, thank y'all, man. Y'all can hear me. Good. Sloppy footwork. Who has sloppy footwork, Jose? Talk to me. Iceman. Man, Regis won, man, but this dude ran the entire fight, though, bro. This Zorrilla dude ran the entire fight, bro. He was supposed to try to make a statement and stand there and trump with my boy Regis, and he didn't. He ran. He kind of made my boy Regis look not too well, because Regis had to chase him the entire fight. And of course, Regis had to take some to give some, Paul, like I said. But at the end of the day, bro, this dude Zorrilla, man, didn't look good at all. He didn't look good at all. All he did was fight to last the entire fight. He didn't want to hit the canvas. He wanted that freaking moral victory once again. Another moral victory when I lasted 12 rounds with Regis Prograis. He didn't stop me. What the fuck, bro? You looked horrible. You ran the entire fight. Carlton Pagano Jackson said, yeah, the judges been on some bullshit lately, dog. Yes. It's kind of scary, bro. It's kind of, when I got to worry, like after I heard the scores, the first set of scores, and I started worrying. I'm like, oh, shit, man. They about to fuck over my boy Regis. And then the next judge made it 113, 115, Zorrilla. I'm like, oh, no, this is some bullshit. Like, they got to stop this, man. They got to start holding these damn judges accountable for that type of bullshit. Iceman once again said Zorrilla looked like Forrest Gump. Yeah, all he did was run, bro. He ran the entire fight. He was just running, trying to just run and throw a jab out there, hoping that it's something to land. He was not engaging at all. He made the fight horrible, man. The fans was booing and shit. I mean, Regis was trying to make a statement back home, man, and he couldn't make a statement because he was fighting a runner. Still shout out to you, Regis, man. I mean, like you said, his next fight won't be in New Orleans. I mean, I get it, bro. He said those fights when he at home, man, he said he was nervous. And 114, 113, I don't give a damn what it was. That's a horrible ass score. That's horrible. Ain't no fucking way Zorrilla won 114, 113. I don't know what the hell that damn judge saw. Somebody might have paid him some money or something, but that shit ain't right. That shit there is some bullshit, Ice, man. You know it and I know it. Carter Pagano said accountability is correct. Yeah, somebody got to hold them boys accountable, bro, because that shit right there happening, bro, over and over and over and over, bro. People are losing, opportunities. People are losing money behind this shit. It's just a lot, man. And guess what? There's no accountability. Nothing is happening to these damn judges. They go on to freaking judge another fight, do the same old bullshit. I mean, you right there on the fight. What are you seeing? What are you seeing? You can't be seeing shit, bro. You can't be seeing shit. I was kind of upset, man. Everybody was, the fans was booing and shit. They wanted to see some action. Everybody wanted to see Regis, and this dude go toe to toe. They want to see him rumble, bro. They come there for a fight, and they couldn't see a fight, bro, because this dude ran. Zorrilla, fucking runner, and it ruined the whole hype of the fight, bro. Just dealing and pertaining to a runner, man. Somebody who he really couldn't fight off the back foot, so he was just running, and again, every time he had to stop, he'll shoot something at Regis, and then he'll grab Regis, and then he'll try to put his weight on Regis. It was the same thing for all 12 rounds, and like I said, it's no way he won rounds like that. These referees want to say he won rounds like that. That's some bullshit. He just got to go back to the drawing board. Yeah. Like I said, Regis, I'll say this: he should learn and he should know how to cut off a ring by now. And to stop this dude from running as much as he was running. I wanted him. I kept on screaming, man, cut the fucking ring off, cut the fucking ring off, cut the ring. And he just wasn't able to, bro. Wasn't able to. And it made the fight. You're right, Ice, man. It made the fight boring. It did, because it was not that much. It wasn't that much engagement, bro. I mean, it was just one man chasing after his prey, and and his prey just kept on running, bro. And then Regis didn't have a long reach as this dude, and he didn't want to lounge in. Sometimes when you lounge into a motherfucker because you got short reach, you can end up taking a nice fucking shot right to the face. Taking a nice shot wherever, bro. And you could be destroyed that way. So Regis had to also play it safe too, bro. He couldn't just lounge on in there, because he wanted to catch this guy. But like I said, this fight right here was just not a typical fight of a Regis Prograis. I think he did what he was supposed to do. I take my hat off to him. Shout out to him. Much love to him. He's a hell of a fighter. He did his part. He's just, I think once he go back to the drawing board, and I think if he ever runs into somebody else who does the exact same shit, knowing Regis Prograis, he'll know how to handle it, and he'll defuse your ass as soon as possible. I can guarantee you that shit. Danielito Zorilla, he got away with a good one. He looked like he was kind of frustrated and was pretty much trying to figure out why he lost. Dude, you lost, dude, because you ain't really do shit. You ain't do shit. What my boy Jose said, how the fuck did Regis land Zorilla as an opponent? I can tell you that answer. 140 it looks stacked to be messing with this bum. Zorilla looked out of shape. Well, Regis had another opponent, man. Forgot his name exactly. His opponent, for some reason, dropped out of the fight. So he needed another opponent. And this guy right here jumped in, This guy right here went ahead and took the fight. And like I said, once he took the fight, this shit was supposed to put him on a big stage, and he's supposed to make a name for himself with this opportunity. But what he did was he fucked himself because he ran the entire fight. He should have fought the man like a man and get his name out there, bro. Remember, in boxing, bro, sometimes you get that one shot, that one opportunity. Like, I'll give you a perfect example, like the Isaac Cruz. Even though Isaac Cruz lost versus Gervonta Tank Davis, look at all the success he's had since then. His name been just fucking rolling. Matter of fact, he's on a big stage on July 29th on the undercard of Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. This guy right here had the opportunity to do the exact same thing, and he did not take the initiative to do it. All his ass did was run, duck, and hide. And with that, you know what I'm saying, nobody want to see your ass. Nobody want to see that shit. Oh, yeah. Zorilla definitely did look big for 140, bro. He definitely looked big, bro. He looked big, he looked tall, he looked rangy. But at the same time, he didn't want to engage with the smaller fighter. He felt Regis' power early on in the fight, and he didn't want no more of that shit, bro. He felt that fucking gumbo, bro. That man say, fuck that, bro. I gotta stay out the pot. I can't mess with that gumbo. It's just how I beat, bro. That's how I beat. Y'all know how I beat. Shit. Regis was gonna put that payan on his ass. That motherfucker had to stay away from that shit. So that's just what it is, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, this motherfucker, bro, he did enough to last the entire fight. If that's the fuck what he wanted to do, I'm hoping he's happy, because he was able to last the entire fight. He did get that moral victory, but outside of that moral victory, his ass ain't do shit. He ain't do shit, though. But like I said, Regis had no other choice but to pick his ass, bro, because the other guy he was supposed to fight, motherfucker had to jump out. He couldn't. Whatever happened, bro, he had to drop out of the fight, so Regis had to find a new opponent. I was trying to see if I had it in here, but obviously I don't. But it is what it is, bro. But looking back at it, bro, old boy made this fight a very boring fight by not engaging and just trying to run, man. You look at that man's stomach. That man, not everybody gonna be cut up like that, bro. What you looking for? Look at Tyson Fury. Some people just can't get cut up, no matter how much crunches, no matter how much they work out. They just can't do it. They just can't. Their body just don't develop that way. It just don't work out for them. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Hit that like, it's free. If you don't like what I'm talking, man, hit that dislike button. Just hit something. I just want the engagement. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, it's all right to chime in, type something. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think. I also posted a video with Yellow Beezy. He had a little something to say, man. Caught up to him, and he had a little something to say. Just check that out. But man, look, like yourself, bro. At the end of the day, Regis Prograis did enough. And one of the points I was trying to drive to everybody is this. According to some people, they had some close rounds. If any of the rounds was close because these dudes running and Regis was not able to land, who are you supposed to get that round to? Not the runner. You need to give it to the champion. The guy who was trying to engage. And even though he couldn't land, he was trying to engage. He is the champion. I mean, you had no choice but to give him those rounds. But I guess, I don't know, man. Rules in boxing look like it changed very often, and it changed depending on who's fighting. Depends on who's fighting. But at the end of the day, bro, it was a hell of a fight. I just wanted to see my boy Regis. I wanted to see him dismantle this guy. I wanted to see him break him down. But this dude didn't allow it, bro. He just, like I said, he was on his bicycle all night. That man was on his bicycle from round 1 to round 12. He got his exercise on moving, bro. And Regis was in great shape, bro. Regis was able to, chase him down, hunt down his prey, but he wasn't quite able to catch his prey. Again, one of the things that when you're unable to catch a runner is because you got to know how to cut off the ring. And for some particular reason, he wasn't on that like that. He couldn't catch his prey, bro. So, he can work. He can go back to the drawing board and work on that. And I think he'll be all right. But, as far as this fight goes, bro, I'm not going to quite call it boring. Because I enjoyed every bit of it. It's just that some things are not going to work like you want it to work. I think Boots in his last fight was a fight similar to this, where he just kept on chasing after his prey, and he couldn't catch up to the dude. So everybody, bro, in this game fight, dude. At the end of the day, these boxers got to learn how to cut off the ring. I'm sure it's not as easy as it looks or it sounds. And once they get that under their belt, they're gonna come back to their stools and they'll come back and they're gonna they're gonna come back and they're gonna handle their business and they're gonna be victorious. I promise you that. You think he's ready for two? Ooh. T.O., man, why you think T.O. people running, dog? T.O. ain't ready for no Regis Prograis, bro. T.O. ain't ready for no Regis Prograis. T.O. don't want no Regis Prograis. T.O., let me tell y'all something, man. It's on some real shit. Mental health is real. And what we need to understand as fans is some people, bro, when they get all this attention, the belt, all that shit that come along with being a champion and having those belts, some people can't handle that. And I think Teofimo is one of them, bro. Just everybody wanting to get at you, just all that extra shit. He doesn't think it's worth it anymore, and he doesn't want to be, that guy that have to be challenged on an everyday basis. Now that he doesn't have that belt, bro, it won't be so many people calling him out. Whereas when he had those straps, he had that strap, you would have had a shit work, a whole bunch of motherfuckers chasing after him, trying to get at him. He ain't got to worry about that no more because he got rid of the belt. But other than that, man, all is well. I'm just glad that he's okay and, work on his mental health, work on getting his family back, his kid back, and then he can deal with boxing on the back end, He can work on boxing on the back end. Dude just got a lot of shit going on, bro. But he can't go into these big ass fights with all that headache, all that stress. You fight a dude like Regis with all that shit in his mind, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. I promise you that. Yeah, his mental is an issue, dude. He's not all there, bro. And as a fan, I respect him. And if he don't want to fight, he doesn't want to fight. I just don't want to see him out there trying to fight with his mental all fucked up. That ain't what it is. But like I said, man, it's gonna be a good ass fight. Regis Prograis versus Jack Catterall, Regis Prograis versus Devin Haney, Regis Prograis versus um, Gary Antoine Russell, Regis Prograis versus Jose Ramirez, Regis Prograis getting his lick back, fight Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis, Teofimo come back from retirement, Regis Prograis versus Montana Love. Man, listen, Regis Prograis versus Ryan Garcia. Man, look, the 140, man, the junior welterweight division is lit. And all these dudes got to do is just request to fight each other. And at the end of the day, once that shit happen, bro, shit, you go back, relax, and chill. You know, but that's just how the pendulum rolled, man. I mean, it was a great fight. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed every bit of it. You know, I enjoyed every bit of it, my brother. And I can't, you know, I can't make it seem like because the dude ran, it wasn't a good fight. You know, I'm just hoping that that's just not his game plan to run from everybody like that. You know, but like I said, I appreciate everybody who came out tonight. Thank you, Jose, in the building, bro. We're gonna have to catch up, my brother. We're gonna have to catch up. You know, we're gonna have to catch up. I definitely appreciate every last one of y'all, man, that came through tonight and hollered at me, you know what I'm saying? Iceman, Jose Wells, Carter Pagana Jackson, and all of y'all, man, and much more. And I appreciate y'all. You know, I'm going to go ahead and do what I got to do. And thank y'all for chiming in. Make sure y'all hit the like button on y'all way out. And with that being said, y'all already know what this is. Y'all already know who this is. I'm out here. Like ready.
But there was some content.